Chosen was where you were. Yeah, this video is for a subscriber. A subscriber wants to know why chosen ones can't be read. Right? Great. And for a subscriber to ask such a question, it means the subscriber is going through something. Right? And I understand the subscriber. I understand you perfectly. And I know a lot of people are going through similar situation. Right? So that question reminded me of my past experiences. All right, when I was growing up, what I faced, the things I encounter, and how I discovered that I am a chosen one. And in this video, that is what I will be sharing with you. All right, Bible says search and you will find. All right, so along my journey in life, I began to search. Right, I began to read a lot, do research on the internet, wherever. I buy books, I invest in books, in self-development books and other books. I read the Bible as well, especially the New Testament. For that one, I read it over and over, like 3 times. All right, the Old Testament too, I read it several times, but with that one, I'm not able to complete it. Right, it is what it is. But as I've searched, I have discovered myself. And I know for a subscriber to ask such a question, it means you are going through something and you feel like it is not normal to be going through what you're going through. Right? So you feel like, yeah, if you could see a man of God, a prophet, or somebody who can read into the future, and the person prophesying to you or telling you who you are, it's going to help you. I believe that is what is going on in your mind, or that is what you've been thinking about, you've been contemplating about. You have a brother here who has been through similar thing. There were times in my life I questioned myself, I asked myself such question. I don't understand myself, and my family did not also understand me. In fact, there was a time in my life everybody was rejecting me, disappointing me, denying me, disowning me. They were just, betraying me in my life, right? Because, my mother passed on, unfortunately, immediately after birth and stuff. My dad, my grandmom, who I know, also died because of, this voodoo kind of thing, this juju kind of thing. Somebody was fighting her over land and stuff. And I remember I went to the farm one day with her, and just some stick that rubbed her feet a little bit. This thing began to swell, and, Granny's leg became so big, and she died as a result of that. As she passed on, I was asked to go and stay with several other family members, which are extended family people. And with time, they also got tired of me. They also rejected, and, they were even afraid of me because some of them think there is a misfortune or something that is following me and stuff. All right. And, it is what it is. All right. It is what it is. So there was a time in my life, I began doing a whole lot of research, reading, just to understand myself, who I am. All right. And God willing, as Bible says, search and you will find. I search and I find. All right. I've been through several churches. I've been through several places. That makes me, go to different churches because I wanted to understand myself. All right. I've been to so many churches. I couldn't figure out who I am because I was thinking if a man of God could speak to me, a pastor could speak a word into my life or tell me what is going on in my life, but nothing of that sort happened. I remember sometimes there's going to be crusades, conventions and stuff. I will attend, they will be touching people, praying for people. People will be manifesting and other things. I was like looking at my situation, how I was suffering. The suffering life was really tough. Life has been really tough. So I think something is wrong with me, all right? And I think by going to the crusade and other things, as people are being touched, I'm also going to be touched in similar way, or something is going to be said into my life, but nothing of that sort. Sometimes a man of God will be praying, and will just pass you by, it is what it is, all right? Chosen one, you carry a powerful presence. The mighty one is with you, right? The mighty one lives in you. And the reason why you cannot be read is because of who you are, all right? You are great. You are powerful. You are fearful and wonderfully made, all right? And sometimes the person that you think the person should prophesy to you, should lay his or her hands on you, it is you rather that you are supposed to lay your hand on the person. But it's because we don't know who we are. We don't know the power that we carry. All right. It is you, the chosen one. You, the one watching this video. It is you who has to lay your hand on the person. Pray for the person. All right. Because the power of God is in you. God is right living inside of you. That is why you cannot be read. That is why you go to several churches, you go to several men of God. You want, inside you want them to speak to you or pray for you, and they will do nothing of that sort. All right. It is because you yourself, you are powerful to change your life, to change your circumstances, to do things to change your life. All right. That is why I start to talk about chosen ones, their behavior, their character, so that it will help people understand themselves, understand who they are, understand the power that they have as a chosen one. All right. Great. So you are such a powerful person. All right. And that is the reason why people cannot read you, because in actual fact, you are supposed to tell people who they are. All right. Great. And some of these men of God or people, you are higher than them. It's not that I'm belittling them. You are higher than them. Right? That is the reason they cannot read you. You are above them. Seriously, I'm telling you, you are above them. So they cannot see into your future, into who you are, unless the person is also a true man of God in a higher ranking. All right. For me, the person God revealed to me that he can be able to tell or prophesy into my future has passed on last year. That is Senior Prophet TB Joshua. That is the only man of God God has revealed to me, that if I want to know who I am, I should see that man. All right. So I was making preparation to go see him before his departure, his glorious departure. Right. But you see, God knows everything. All right. There are no accidents. I keep dreaming about him. I keep seeing him in my dream. He was the very man of God who lays his hands on me, who shook hand with me. I encounter him a lot in my dream, right? Anytime I'm even going through a critical situation, God uses him in my dream to appear in my dream to help me out, right? And so that is how it is. Unless the person is a powerful man of God with high ranking, a person who is truly of God, it's only that person that can read you as a chosen one. I'm telling you. For me, that is me. And that is what God has revealed to me. All right. And I know same is going to be you too as well. All right. Great. So that is it as a chosen one. Not everybody can read you. Many are called, but few are chosen. So the chosen few are the people that can read you. All right. Many of the people, the men of God, wherever you go, nothing of that sort will happen. Right. But I'm telling you, there is nothing wrong with you. It is because you are powerful, right? And fearfully made. And you are of a higher ranking in the spiritual realm. So you need to discover yourself, who you are, right? So I'm sharing this poem with you. This poem is written by Angela Morgan. And it says, the title is When Nature Wants to Make a Man, right? When nature wants to make a man. As I discovered that, my life has changed. So I decided to make it in a video form, right? So anytime I'm down, I'm going through some, life challenges, then I read the poem for myself. I read it, I listen, and then it helps me keep going. It keeps me going. Even up to now, it still keeps me going. And I know by sharing it with you, it will help you understand yourself and know who you are. So if you cannot be read, you will understand yourself through this poem that I'll be sharing with you. All right, great. So, chosen ones, without further talking or much talk, let us read the poem for ourselves. Read it. You can save this video as well, and keep reading it. I mean, it's going to help you. You can also make a note of it. It's going to help you as well and keep you going and keep you on course. But I'm telling you, there is nothing wrong with you. Don't ever think there is something wrong with you. All right? There is nothing wrong with you. It's just that you are a chosen one. You are one of a kind. You are special. All right? Great. And that's it. Everything is in the poem. All right? So let's watch it.